Hi everyone, Misty here with Shabby Beautiful Scrapbooking. I am filming today from my back patio, so you probably hear all the birds chirping and all that good stuff. My neighbors think I'm a lunatic talking to myself, but that's okay. I have a new mini for you. The new weekly featured digital collage sheet is out, and that's what I made this album with. It's really, really pretty purple images. I'm going to do something a little different. Usually I sell them on my blog, but this week, oh, neighbors are walking by with their dogs. The dogs aren't like that. This week I put all of the items that I used on this album into one section of my Zibbit shop, and that's also going to have the new featured collage sheet on there as well. If you hate the idea of having to make a Zibbit account, just email me and I can get you an invoice through PayPal if you don't want to have to do that. I don't think it's a big process, but I know some people don't like to do that, and that's fine. So anyway, so here is the album, and this is actually a kit. The base of it and some of the journaling cards and the papers are a new kit in my store. I put a ton of new kits in this week, so if you have a minute, stop by and look at that. So this is just a little chipboard frame that I inked up with vintage photo distress ink. Looks like a little wooden frame. And then just have a little butterfly, and that is the flat back pearls, some purple roses and purple hydrangeas, and that's about it on that page. And over here I did some stamping. This is, I think, the ornate accessory stamp. I believe I have one more set of these left. A little flourish chipboard, also just inked up the same way. Some hydrangea flowers and some roses. And then here I just made a little pocket with a journaling card. These journaling cards come in the kit, as well as this one. Just a little cute card. And then here's a little tag I made with this, just stamped that on there, and some new green seam binding. This is one of my newer colors. And like I said, all of these items will be in the same section to make it easier for you all. I just inked up everything. This is this week's free digital collage sheet, so if you're not on the list, get on the list and I'll send that to you. This is really fun. Here is one of my clock hands, and it just swings open, and then you can open this little note card. So it keeps it from flopping open all the time, and it's just hooked on with a brad. Oops, sorry. And then over here, just a little half pocket. And I don't know if you can see, and I think with this camera, if I go up too close, it's going to blur out. I'm not sure. But I used the stamp off technique to get these images really light. I didn't want them to overpower, but I just thought they were so cute. And I did the same thing on this tag. I stamped off and then stamped the script on top of the digital collage sheet. This comes, hi! This comes clear. There's no stamping or anything on there. Sorry, neighbors are out talking. And also the same thing on this. I stamped off these stamps here, and then I stamped with full color on that one. If anyone doesn't know what that is, I can try and do a video for you. It's a very easy technique. And I just have a little garment pin with a little charm hanging off of it. And then just some stamping across the top of that. If this isn't real clear, I have all the pictures on my blog, so you can go check it out there too. This is one of the featured images, a little journal card. This is a little journaling card that comes in the kit, and this also comes in the kit. And I have one of my little doilies, little small doilies, and a little purple flower. And on this, I just made a little pocket out of this little die cut here. Stamped on it, stamped off to get the lighter versions here. And two little roses and another doily. And then these just slide out. This page I just made a little pocket using, some rosette trim. Got a pretty little image. Another just little lace stamp, and a little hydrangea, and another rose. Now this I watercolored with Derwent Inktense pencils. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoyed using them, and I'll do a tutorial on those at some point when I get a chance. And I love, love, love this stamp. It frames the flowers so pretty. Love it. So that's just another little half pocket, another little lace stamp, and then another little journal card that comes with the set. And then finally just the back. Just another little image layered on a little fancy mat. So this was a lot of fun to make, and the kits go together really easy. So I'll have the link down below so you can hop over there and look at all the stuff that's just in that one section, and those are the things that are in here. And I did the drawing for last week's featured digital collage sheet, and the winner is on my blog, so hop over there and see if it's you. And if you purchase this week's featured digital collage sheet, even though it's in my shop, you'll still be entered into a drawing for a prize for next week. So thanks so much for bearing with me. This is kind of a hot mess, but thanks anyway. Y'all have a good night. Bye.